Oh, look, blue skies. Where's the sound? What happened to the sound? That was weird. The sound cut out, but it's back now. Won't be easy.
Even without the storms, it'll be a struggle for a while. But we can tough it out. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
What's that? Is somebody landing next to us? But I can't rely on you. No, you're in. I wanted you to come along from the start.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Okay, how habitable is the planet now?
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an
66%.
ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Oh, yes. It looks so much nicer now. Look, blue skies, it's so beautiful. So you marked it on the map. That was the site. Yep, out there. All right, where's our... There's a Nomad. Oh, should we get a little refill while we're here? Do we need anything? Probably not. I don't think we'll be doing any fighting when we're, like, setting up a base.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Oh, so there is still radiation. But only a little bit. So let's see.
So, Cora, Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
God, see, I can't... I gotta stop moving anytime that they're talking. So I'm just gonna end up losing all of the, like, flavor text that they're gonna... Well, flavor conversation. Alright, next time I'm just standing still as soon as they start jabbering. Oh, I thought...
Hostiles ahead!
Really? Didn't we leave them behind?
Radiation levels increasing.
Alright, gonna need 6 wheels. There we go. Oh, let's go set up this new base. Let's see, we go left up here. Or we can just go through the cave. We didn't go through the cave before. I probably cut straight through. Where's the cave? I think it's right up to the right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, here we go. We're coming up on it.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Oh,
Is that... Drac?
Radiation within safe levels.
Good one.
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
Oh, shit. More? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Cora. Didn't mean to shoot you in the back. Oh, he's a big boy. You know what? There you go. Take some of that.
Kid. Keep it up.
Hey, fuck you! No, no! Get my shields up. Alright.
Good one. Color me impressed.
There. Oh my god, if I just.
Nice.
That's teamwork.
Oh, please be my friend. Please
That
be
fight
my
was
friend.
Fun.
You're telling me?
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky.
Guilty as charged.
Had your number all wrong.
Yeah, you did. We're well together. Yeah.
So the clouds parted, and these Ket look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Well, you can, clearly. But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it. You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up.
Yeah.
This fight was good, and we can do it again. And before you go saying you don't
No, I need a
Krogan,
Krogan.
believe me.
Oh, I
you
want a
do.
Krogan, please.
That's what I said.
Oh, yes, I got a Krogan. Oh, can I date the Krogan? Is he an option? Can I kiss a Krogan? It's big scaly face. Alright, let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, the beacon. Activate the beacon!
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will
Oh,
serve.
what? Really?
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
Ooh. I mean, I'm a little more towards the science, but what do you guys think?
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Oh, I was already going science. I like how they just both give you... I wonder if you take Invetra, which one does she say? And, like, if you took her instead of Liam, would she say science? But then if you took her instead of Cora, would she say military? I would assume there's always going to be one person who says military and one says scientific. But I think, we're here to expand humanity's horizons. We're in a whole new galaxy. We need to learn and explore, and it's science is kind of what humans do. Scientific outpost.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
Oh, even she was smiling.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
That was her back there, right? The kind of pissy one from last time? Or is that someone who just looks a lot like her? Take good care of it.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
Okay, was
EOS
Addison.
is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
Oh, not just calling me Ryder anymore, huh? What's your game, Addison? No, it's, like I said in the beginning, I understand why she was like that, even if she was being kind of bitchy. I get it. You were right to be cautious.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
What do you mean? Did one of those bushes just retract? Did you just see that?
The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
Oh, I do.
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
So I know that these are supposed to be kind of his personality, but these all kind of feel like they have more of an impact than just personality, because calling her manipulative is very different from saying I can handle myself. All right, let's be kind of confident. I can handle myself.
Don't worry. I majored in glad handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the best. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder.
Extended, huh? What else
Until
is
then.
there?
Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Man, I only made an entire planet livable. There's more. Oh, 76%. Where are we at now? Are we up on... Oh, I see. We are up. Where did that one go? Did that just like fly through the ground there, or was I just not looking correctly? But hey, look, everything's there. Where's my nomad? No, because we're walking. Or sliding. Oh, let's go check out, what is it called? Prodromos? They've set up pretty quick. Got a satellite array and everything. It's another one of those big ring things. Great, let's run. No more waiting around. Can we get down from here? No. Take the road, I guess. Am I gonna find that the Nomad really was right up there and I just... That's just an idiot. I could have called it down, couldn't I?
Life support is stable.
Can I scan any... Stalwart, civilian defense turret. It's set to motion sense synthetic, non-authorized. Oh, here we are. Knock, knock. It's your Pathfinder. Oh, nice to see a place that's not in horrible disarray. Yale. Hello there, Yale.
Sorry it came to this, Pathfinder.
Came to what? Is there something bad going on that I don't know about yet? Actually, which quest do I have active? Oh, there's a lot. Speak with Addison on the Nexus. Family secrets, the arcs. Oh, there's the murder. The Tempest is the monkey. We still gotta get the monkey. Oh, and I gotta see about my sister. I've been forgetting about that. These are all done, aren't they? I think it's all. No, those are additional. Oh, scan wildlife, locate the stations, meet Carrie, an Asari journalist. Scan minerals. I've scanned some minerals. I need to scan more minerals? On uncharted worlds. I see. Okay. Missing scientist. Remnant data cores. I've got one. Didn't I pick up like 3 of them there at the end? Colonist bodies. Okay. Oh, there are still things. I was looking down at the bottom. Speak with Tan at the Nexus Pathfinder HQ. Give Eos radiation time to clear. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not completely unradioactive yet. But it's clearing. Is that anything? No. Okay, open. Thank you. I think there's another building around back, wasn't there? Or was it just the whole... Yeah, it was just the ass end of this one. Oh, that's my ship, isn't it? It's the Nomad. You know, first, we'll wait on that. We're gonna look inside these houses. Congrats. Hey, Connor. Heard about the new position. Prodromos just gained one hell of a businesswoman. They're lucky to have you. If we ever find ourselves on the Nexus at the same time, I'm buying you a drink to celebrate. Vetra! Oh, and Ryder, I know you're going to get nosy and read that. Yep, guilty.
Everyone thinks that at first. The doctors have a name for it by now. He just needs time.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, Hyperion model. Oh, let me just take your little model plane there. Jacob Mitney. Sure. You might want to wait a second. It's very noisy.
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating.
Ooh.
Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around Eos, it should work.
Should work?
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pie in the sky?
I have no interest in wasting your time. This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
We got a skunk works over here. Doing some prototyping. Oh, terminal. Any more emails I can read? No. Hello? Give me all the side quests. Oh, what's this place?
Enjoy it. I'll be up all night collecting moisture readings.
I mean, you know, complain, but you do have a planet to live on now. Let me just steal your rebreather. A lot of people napping, though, in the middle of the day.
Bradley asked about it. Is there anything he's not overseeing?
I think he feels safer when Fox shuts the door.
Hello?
Hello, Pathfinder.
Oh, hello. You talk, or is it just telling me who you are? Because it was doing that with the one guy, the one scientist back on the Nexus. Guess I can't.
But yeah, it tastes new.
Did I go in that one? I think I did. Hello?
Hello, Ryder.
Hello! Welcome to your new home. I did this, all me.
Henderson at the shuttle landing pad told me. He heard.
Izzy, you've got to stop listening to every rumor that comes in.
Where's that coming from?
Okay. Your shuttle gets eaten by space whales. Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's not these two, is it? No. Must be someone outside. Terminal. Formal request for Darkhet Tier VN, number 28. Making the request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be a second wave, or it's supposed to be second wave, but I want a trail so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones hurt during the Site 1-2, or is that 1/2? You know, broken promise is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Darkhet TRVM W8 for Crispin, Exo Studies Specialist. Reason? She's an asset that will help viability. She's also my daughter. Got a quest. Hello there, what you got? God, so many things. It's a Black Widow. Fusion mod of shielding, ultra rare. Black Widow, ultra rare sniper rifle. Didn't I get a Black Widow? I don't even think I can equip them though. Probably have to do some kind of an upgrade to get it first. Oh, that I can do the other one too. No message. Give me all the side quests. You guys got side quests?
Really hope
Can't
all the
believe we
scientists
made
will be
it.
safe out here.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
Cora is not happy that we went with the scientific one. She's just like, I can't believe it. We didn't set up a military outpost. Oh yeah, it's science. Oh, it's gonna be great. Shoop, gone. Oh, back with us now, huh, Cora? Kane Fox.
Hi.
Hello.
You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Fox, chief engineer for Prodromos. Anything you need, ask away.
Let's start about Eos.
What do you think about your new home?
First impressions? We've got water, clear skies for solar power, plants to farm. The remnants are a wild card, but Bradley says you have them covered. It'll take work, no question, but I think Eos is really going to be something.
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
Yeah, hierarchy of needs.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed, hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart. When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it. I wanted to do Veritas right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance.
What are the other Outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
Is Connor back here? No. Just generic people. Scratchpad login, Chief Engineer Kane Fox. The file is filled with sketches, annotations, and exploded schematic views. Many are focused on a combined road monorail network for EOS. Oh, cool. Showing several different but brilliant designs. Always good to go back to the old standby when I need to think. Underneath are several doodles showing elegant redesigns of the Nexus tram system map. Pasted to one side are a number of downloaded statistics on predicted population growth over the next century. Got a baseline, Bradley's always good for the numbers. Adjoining the statistics is a blocked out simplistic drawing of Prodromos, dotted lines showing expansion with detailed sketches of water and sewage lines underneath, wireless power routers, and the flow of foot traffic. Sloppy, but it's a start. Hey from the Nexus. Fox. How is it there? I heard Bradley has things up and running smoothly. I knew you guys could do it. Tell me all about EOS. It's boring here, so I have to live vicariously through you. Oh, you remember that girl I told you about, the Asari? We're going out this weekend. I can't believe she said yes. Wish me luck. Now it's your turn, buddy. It's like a machining shop back here. I was kind of hoping it was going to give me a little quest like, oh, go talk to the Asari date or something. But I guess that is a little too small. Right, what is all this over here next? Ah!
Ryder.
Hey, guy.
You hear about the Andromeda?
What's this thing? Oh, was that? Did I see something I could scan back there? Oh, yeah. What are these? ISRU processor, 64% full. This in situ resource utilization processor extracts hydrogen and oxygen from the soil for use as vehicle fuel or an emergency water supply. Huh. Okay. Did I... Yeah, I got that. Hello, Hanley Abrams.
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
Tell me about your research.
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
How are the conditions?
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
Bradley.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
I should go. Jinso Park.
Pathfinder? Mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
No, it still matters. You can't know where you're going until you know where you've been. Come on.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Wonder how that'll affect things in the future. Dictation log, Scientific Director Hanley Abrams. How? What technology can do this so quickly? Neutralizing the radiation in the atmosphere without dramatic storm effects? Shit, the opposite. The weather's gone calm as a summer's day. That's unprecedented control over atmospheric pressure, gas mixture, temperature. What else? And where's the interaction? Miss the dogs. Walking them in the Shuttleport Park always helped me think through these problems. Forget side effects, too. I should get a dog. Are there dogs? We got damn lucky with conditions here. This is comparable to sea-level Earth. Eos is drier, but within limits. Moisture is binding into the desert plants and soil, more now since the vault. Points to a species with the same air mix, temperature, gravitational comfort levels as us, or is there another reason? Can't predict intent from results. Maybe Ryder's the one to figure out why. The how? That's my department now. Lucky old Hanley, you wanted bigger things. You sure got them now. Research proposal, submissions review, material analysis of recovered firearms, approved, important, waterborne bacteria study, approved if you don't flush your work away. Color reactions and acuity in insectoid life. What? No, not approved, unless you're going to make them stop at a red light. Comparison of quantum initialized string effects to relativistic waveforms. This is gibberish. I'm not giving grants for the best word salad. Yeah, what is it? Comparison of quantum initialized string effects. Yeah. Element zero voltage resistance testing. Finally, some real science. Approved. Anything with the element zero in it. Hey guys. Hello? Oh, sorry.
Pathfinder, over here.
Sorry to get right up on you.
Pathfinder, Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches, so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Ket expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Ket expert to Prodromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav, anyway. Precision is important.
Personal background?
How did you come to the initiative?
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose. That sounds loftier than it felt at the time. I was an insufferable ass. The training for the trip was probably enough to cure me of it. But I always took things too far. Didn't know how to stop alienating people until I was the alien. See? Still insufferable.
I asked both these things. Family trouble?
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still. I like where I came from. It's a great place to be from. You know what I mean?
So say, is he just gonna walk off there? He really is pacing around. Yeah, alright.
I don't know. I liked where I was. There were other things that brought us here.
Not me. Eyes on distant stars. Always have been.
Your own planet?
Where'd you launch out of?
The pale blue dot. Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss that wet dog smell after the first snow melts. I don't know why. What about you? Miss anything?
Convenience. God, that would be the thing that I would miss. Just like things being easy.
Things were easier. So much already built. We get to do it all again, for good or bad, I guess.
Better get it right.
Another time.
Of course.
So it would be very cool to have the chance to like make everything once again from scratch and do it right. Secure comm Nexus Prodromos, read messages to Tan from Bradley. Tan, appreciate the personal interest, but my people are getting twitchy with all the messages you're sending them. I'd like their minds on the job, not being under a microscope. Addison's the one I call. I get it, Site 1 and 2 are still raw for us too, but Prodromos isn't the same. No better way to prove that than to let us do our jobs. Give them space, and I'll give you all the footage you need to make it play well back on the Nexus. Agreed? Post-deployment block party. To all Prodromos from Bradley. Everyone, initial setup went by the books and we're operational in record time. Be proud. I am. Now that the first deployment wave is in, I'm giving the all clear to break into the good stuff. We've got a new colony to toast and some lost friends to say goodbye to. Lights go down and drinks raise up at 2000. Bradley. What? Oh. Hovering a little bit there. Oops. Little oversight. There more houses out here? There might be more over here, but he's got a big glowing thing. He really wants me to come talk to him. Also, memory trigger.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Don't overwork yourselves, though.
Let's not drive people too hard. Rough enough getting this far.
Nothing you see here came from cracking a whip. Everyone is just ready. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. Follow that dot. There will be more to do on EOS later. Some key positions: Connor Supply, Ramirez Medical, Abrams Science, Fox Engineering. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
Don't dismiss their efforts as in the people on Sites 1 and 2. Well, I guess they never knew what hit them either, so...
The first two outposts didn't have a chance. It was clear to everyone on the ground.
I saw the brief. I'm making sure every one of our people is eyes wide. You changed this planet, but that doesn't make it easy. We'll use the efforts of those who went before. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with any of them.
There's hope for that? To fail with them? Or look forward?
Looking back isn't a good use of time. We have to keep building.
Keep is generous. We have to start. Real building, not just survival. Oh, and Pathfinder, this is for you. It's our flag. Hang it where the Nexus can see. It's touched the soil of our first outpost in Andromeda. Make it real. Head for the Nexus, Pathfinder. Prodromos will have more going on when you come back later.
So the flag, I hope that's gonna go like in my stateroom or my quarters or whatever. Okay, so we'll have to. Oh, is this the landing pad? Yeah. Hello, I am your Pathfinder. Come out and say hello. Oh. Goodbye. Not interested. Oh, that's weird looking. Oh, that, like... Okay, just don't look at that. So I have to go and see what that is back there. I'll do that first because the Tempest is over here. Oh, and there's a way up back here. Hello? Oh, and sorry.
Bradley really shouldn't have bothered you with this.
Yet you do seem troubled.
My twin sister was a psych. She was a genius. I still didn't make it. I keep wondering what I can do to help us that she couldn't.
Too bad there's no subtitles. I couldn't hear a good portion of what he was saying there.
Right.
Dr. Ramirez?
August said you might swing by. Ryder, yes? Dr. Ramirez. Run the clinic here on EOS. Much better than life as an Alliance medic.
Good to meet you.
I'll guess you're not here for a checkup. How can I help you?
Just meeting the crew.
Why did you join the Andromeda Initiative?
I served in the Alliance as a medic, but let's say I saw one Batarian slave raid too many. I knew August, Bradley, and when he signed on to the initiative, he suggested I consider it. This seemed like a better frontier.
What's the latest from your clinic?
Usual checkups for first-in colonists. Plus a few cases of dehydration and sun blindness. Nothing serious.
Sun blindness? Like they're staring into the sun?
What do you think of Bradley?
I've known him for years. I was the squad medic when he was injured, and we kept in touch after his discharge. He's a smart fellow, a good lieutenant, but a better mayor. And it bugs him when I call him August. So I restrict myself to 2-3 times a day.
Just like friends should be.
What's it like living in our first successful outpost?
It's early days, but promising. Everyone pitches in, everyone matters. We know we'll make this work.
I'll leave you to it.
Come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
So I guess these major people we'll talk to when we come back, and we'll pick up quests from them. Victor Carson, Mr. Josephs. I find it troubling that you think I could be swayed from my duty by an offer of credits. I understand Victor Carson is a friend of yours, but that's hardly an adequate reason to release him from cryostasis and send him to Prodromos. Beyond that, from what I hear, you two are a disaster waiting to happen. I know all about the prank you and Mr. Carson pulled on Everett before the journey to Helios. Victor Carson will be released from stasis when I see fit and assigned to an outpost that best suits his skill set. And if I hear you've gone over my head and spoken to Addison about this, you'll have to answer to me. Administrator Brecca. I don't think I've met Brecca. Case number 24. Acute insomnia, claustrophobia. Details. On examination, no organic underlying cause. Apparently suffered a mechanical failure when coming out of stasis that locked her in a pod. Clearly a psychosomatic case, but symptoms are acute. Prescribed tetravoxine and VR post-stasis therapy. Next appointment in 2 weeks. Personal notes, I'm seeing several cases of post-stasis anxiety and other related conditions. The techies solved a lot of the physical effects of long-term stasis, but we're clearly seeing the psychological effects run a lot deeper. People just aren't designed to be turned off for too long. Should talk with Hanley about a long-term research initiative. We're first for a lot of things. Case 76. Multiple leg fractures. Patient lost his grip and fell during maintenance work on the roof. Jump jets failed to fire. Compound fractures to the right leg. Severe sprains to left ankle. Patient showed an allergic reaction to anesthetic, so I borrowed August and a couple engineers to hold 76 down while I set the legs. Jeez. Application of foam cast and appropriate analgesia followed. Personal notes, noisy day, but hopefully an object lesson to the rest of the outpost about jump jet maintenance. Patient is healing nicely, should be falling off roofs again in a week. Good to hear. What is this little area? We haven't met yet? Connor, I think? This might be where Connor is going to be located back here. They're having a moment back there. Oh, and it's blocked off. Well, alright, that is the end of the colony. So let's head back over to the Tempest. Oh, we can see PB's room. Oh, I wonder if she set anything up. I wonder if it'll be like the Outer Worlds where they get like their own little... I guess they won't get their own little rooms, but
Sure, but Yami's got her militia work now.
Whenever they've got names, I think they're going to be important, but they're just 2 NPCs with names. Quarantine best practices. Please remember that everything shipped to the landing pad, especially from off-world rather than sealed Nexus supplies, must go through quarantine procedures via confined observation, spot testing, bacteriological scans, or radioactive sterilization. We are a new presence on Eos, and everything added to the ecosystem will have an effect down the line. Our job is to make sure it's a beneficial one, and strong quarantine practices will really help us out. Addendum, if anyone tries to tell me or Hanley that your shipment's a special case and you don't need to bother, you'll be running quarantine twice. Yeah, you could bring all kinds of diseases with you, but if you're careful, you could totally prevent a lot of diseases that were common back on Earth. Radiation alerts for shuttle pilots. The Vault doohickey might be clearing the atmosphere, but we've still got pockets of high radiation and bad weather across the continent. Telepresence update zones 10 through 12 are still smoking, but smoking hot, but zone 8 is showing a drop. Watch your shuttle's radiation shield absorption. They can take up to 190 millisieverts per hour. Anything more, and you... Is that milli or... I guess that's micro, probably. Microsieverts per hour. Anything more, and you'll need to head back for a refit. And remember that if you're carrying power cells or radiological equipment, those can throw your readings off. Make sure you're as safe as you think. Weather monitoring, geographical survey flights, sign up or you'll lose your equipment slots, retrieving team, plus plant specimens, high altitude atmospheric OBS, atmospherical survey. What is this building? Oh, there's more stuff back here. Hello? It's your Pathfinder. Open up. Let me read all your emails. Please help. Oh, here we go. This is the only way I can get the word out before someone gets killed. My work crew, they keep talking about that remnant tech. They think the initiative's lying about how dangerous it is, that a couple of electrodes in the right place could get the remnant to work for them instead. They tried before, and I helped out in Medbay when those remnant observers carved up Barty. But Jennings says we could live like kings if we had an army of remnant bots working and fighting for us. He's taking the whole work crew to help him this time. I have to go with them. Maybe I can talk Jennings out of it. But if I can't, someone should know why we didn't come back.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's a recipe for trouble.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned Medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them.
So many things we could be doing. We picked up a couple quests. There's the other one over here. Oh shit, God, I did it again. Hit the space key. Oh yeah, research. Don't I have some research points? Oh, I do. But yeah, there's so many. What's that, a Krogan hammer? Look at that thing. Sorry, sword. Which assault rifle am I even using right now? There's the Cyclone, Ghost, Valkyrie, Falcon. I think I'm probably using Cyclone. Or are these just brand new? I don't know. Sure, let's see. Oh no, it just upgrades the one. What other stuff do we have? Oh, shit. Oh yeah, there's so many things. I forgot how many things there are going to be to choose from. What about remnant stuff? Oh, come on. No double clicking. Look at that thing. Oh, I want some fancy remnant tech. Armor. I probably have to find those before I can actually do any upgrades on them, though, because I don't think I have them. God, there are way too many choices. No, okay, what I'm gonna do is after I save, I'm gonna come back and actually like look through that. If you have anything that you think that I should really look into or investigate in those, then let me know. But actually, I'm nearing the 3-hour mark, so I'm probably gonna actually end here shortly. So I'm gonna go in, look around a bit on the Tempest, and then we'll end for this session.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
I like him already.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
God, that is the personality I want to go for, but yeah, next time ask first, don't just do.
This isn't a military vessel, but there need to be rules. Better to ask about protocol. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Don't go there.
Fair enough.
Oh, no, he liked it.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
This is my ship.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Just get along. Now, work hard.
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now, and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Augmentations are rare materials that can be added to some blueprints. Items incorporating augments can be more powerful or behave differently. Escape to learn more. Oh, and that's the whole development screen then, wasn't it? The whole research, the R&D thing. Oh, and there's research right there. I'll have to look at that too. To access development, interact with any research center. The development screen is divided into 4 tabs. Ready to develop all the blueprints you currently have. Or that you have the necessary materials to build. Melee weapons, specials for certain missions. Navigate to an item, press enter. If you don't have the materials, press X to get info on how to acquire them. Okay. When you create an item, you'll have an opportunity to give it a custom name. Ooh, you can make special stuff. Most blueprints at rank 2 or higher have augmentation slots for special devices that can be incorporated into a gun or armor piece during the crafting process. These augmentations boost stats or profoundly change an item's behavior. To use an augmentation, press space to select an augmentation slot and choose which one you want. Okay. What about research? 3 forms of research, unlocking blueprints, unlocking augmentations. When you get one, and you'll receive one immediately. Oh, and the same here. If a new blueprint is researched, it will appear. It can then be crafted, providing you have the materials. Okay. Ryder will then know what to look for in the wild. Okay, so research gives us the blueprints, and development is where we actually build the stuff. That makes sense. Okay, well, let's have a quick look around, see what's changed, what,
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Oh, you know it. Oh, strike team missions. Research center. This goes back into the like hangar for the Nomad. Alright, who's hanging out?
I'm in storage if you need me.
He's on his like couch back there.
Pathfinder making the rounds.
That's right.
Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
I mean, someone has to.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Help you find purpose. Do more. Oh, it's a flirt. Oh. I mean, that's hold it for now. I don't know if can you. Okay, can you flirt with multiple? Wait, I'm gonna look because I want to see if you can flirt with different people or if you like get kind of set down a certain path with them. It looks like you can flirt with anyone, no problem, and as many times as you like. But if you flirt at least 3 times, then that opens up the possibility for a more serious relationship. And once you commit to the more serious relationship, then that's it. You get that person, and the others are like off limits. So okay. So what we have here, we got, well, not me specifically. Help you find purpose. I do more than show up. Here, we're gonna play Ryder as flirty as we can. He's gonna flirt with every man around.
Happy to be of service. I think you'll see that showing up is only one of my many talents.
Is that right? Well, I'll be sure not to blink. I want to see them all.
Let me know if I go too fast for you.
There's no such thing. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Wasn't expecting Gil to be the one of the gay options. I don't know, maybe it was the like mutton chops that were kind of throwing me off when I saw him. I'm not sure that I'm really into him and his personality. I mean, he's kind of fun. He's got a little banter back and forth there, but I'm not sure how I feel about him. Then again, I haven't talked to him much at all yet. All right, we need to go down to talk to Liam. Oh, that's the lift. Yeah. Moving that couch, huh?
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
If fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Did that sentence make sense?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer?
Oh, let's do it.
And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Hustle? Yeah, what's Hustle? Alright, tell me about that.
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
Think about that time, or... I mean, I did say earlier that he would have stayed if he could have, so, you know, we'll go play along with that. Like, he misses home or something. That's kind of the general idea. He would want to stay back and think about all these memories.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
You can flirt with him too? I thought he was a straight option. Oh, what? I didn't install any kind of, like, mods or anything for, like, romance. Alright, company like this.
I'm looking for moments like this with people like you.
Sorry, guys aren't my thing. But good to know I'm universal. Still an answer, though. Something far from home. I get it.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
So I think that's actually a pretty cool way that they did that, where you do still get the option to flirt, and then the game's like, now he's straight. Because, you know, some people are just straight, because I like that in many games you can just kind of romance whoever, like everyone is player sexual, basically. But at the same time, people do have certain sexualities, so alright, sure. I mean, it's not great, but I like it. What was my... God, I wish there was a way I could bring up the history for whenever I just start talking. It's pressure on all of us. We could change direction. Sure.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
You know, you're alright, Liam. I'm still waiting to see why people have, like, said they don't like him, because I've heard that a lot.
Prodromos. Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
Family?
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
Who defines traditional?
Traditional is a weird term for family. Like normal. Who's that describe?
I suppose you're right. I sure didn't keep to tradition. I said goodbye to my mum and dad and got on a ship to Andromeda.
Nice way for Ryder to just avoid the question.
You were a cop then, crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
Sounds cliche.
An impatient rookie frustrated by procedure? That's overdone.
I know, right? I wanted new, and I got it. And that led me here.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Who's out here? Wasn't this where Cora was? Guess she's not now. Vetra? Nope. Wasn't there a door back here? Yeah, there was. Look in the fishbowl. Isn't this the... No, it's Med Bay.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
I like how I've already come in here and seen her, and now it's doing the whole like, oh, the Lexi here. Smart move.
You know Sarah's the good one.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
So what did she just do? Is it just a... Does she have a, like, really harsh handshake or something? Because I thought I heard, like, a little, like, hypodermic sound, like, sound effect. Like, she was shooting me with something. It's natural to be nervous.
Being nervous means you understand what's at stake.
That's the problem. I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Interesting thesis. Oh, you can flirt with her too. I thought it would just be like actual crew members, but it's like anyone on the ship. Ah, interesting thesis.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Oh. Goodbye. Just having a look at this thing. Oh, that's the respec station, right? Anyone hanging out in the crew quarters? You wouldn't leave anymore. Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry everyone, I forgot we were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Got you covered, Callow. There's soup in the galley, dextro and levo for me, and fruit cocktail. And to think we might have left port without you. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full. Next time, maybe empty it first. Oops. Dragon PP officially on the team. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus. Had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. Relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. Keep that in mind. Isn't this the galley over here?
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Oh, he's an old grumpy man. I love it. We like trouble here, sure.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tam. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Well, I guess now I know I cannot kiss the Krogan. Or to be on your own. The Nexus has supplies.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
What about Kesh?
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
I understand why he left with all the nonsense that was going on back there, and how racist some of them are.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, my room. Is the flag set up in here? Oh, look at the view. You still get the sound effects, like the Mass Effect sound effects you always hear on the Normandy. Those boom. Oh, do I have some emails? Oh, I do. To Ryder from Aridana. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to resolve, or to readily solve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam, Dr. Aridana. That vault from Cora. Can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. A lot of weird shit down there. Like my Huntress manuals would say, the razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Now I think back, it reminded me a little bit of some of the temples on Thessia. Same huge spaces and running water. Same sense of a huge purpose that you really can't understand, or that you can't really understand. It makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. Tempest hacks from Callow. Hello, Ryder. I'm pleased to report that the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your OmniTool to open the debug command. Give all dispen. Lets you use the coffee dispenser in the galley an unlimited number of times. Yes, thank you. Water temp override. Overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Oh, God. All right, Callow, you're all right. Jump wash cube. Puts your clothing ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and don't share them. To Ryder from Liam. Hello, Pathfinder. Just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. Soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. This sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle and exactly why I came here. We'll do it. Costa. Liam's included a list of media themed to frontiers. Genres include Western, space opera, and oddly, Turian historical dramas. I like Liam. He's all right. About your dad, from Drac. Vetra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up, or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low-res or watermarked. Oh, great. He's an old man who hardly knows how to use the internet, too. I love it. To Ryder from Lexi, attachment, Krogan virility, and aggression. Ryder, attached is my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know, only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation for the Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1,400 pages, that's much more insightful and includes mating diagrams. Ooh. Yoga poses. Can we... Oh, there are more. Okay. To Ryder from Lexi. Given the amount of high-impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in the lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely. Not to sound elitist, but while it's true humans invented yoga, perfected it. Corinth's bow, standing, spread your legs apart, turning one foot outwards, take a deep breath on exhale. Okay, Tavura's embrace, and on your back, feet together, diamond of negative space. Matriarch's pose, kneeling, deep breath. Okay. Well, thank you, Doctor. Data cores from PB. Hey, Ryder. Hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me when I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get at it. I'll keep you updated. Facial reconstruction. I've completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest Med Bay. Exploring harsh environments can take its toll after all. The suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Oh, I see, so we can change his face if we need to. Callow claims the suite runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. Where is PB? Still haven't seen PB. Where are the escape pods? Let's load out. Oh, for a second, that might be an escape pod. Maybe it's over here. So that was... Oh,
You're
here
setting
it
up
is.
in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Not sticking around?
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
It'll be cool to take her along and see how she is just out and around. Okay, and she is a flirt option too. We got 2 Asari to choose from. Too bad they're all ladies. You should try sleeping more.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
She does seem alright. I do like her. I wasn't sure at first. She was kind of like, you know, a little too energetic, but I do like her spunkiness. Was there somebody else I wanted to talk to while we were still here? Oh, here we go.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she seems kind of serious. Whoa.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one before the initiative.
You don't look like an Asari.
Some things stick though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
And of course, she can be flirted with.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Oh, camera. Alright, where's Vetra? Need to talk with her as well before we finish up. Nope. Was there another room down below that I missed? Maybe so. But I was already at 3 hours, and now here it is like 3.5. I'm still going. Because this is all Gil right here. And then Liam was back there. Oh, I don't think I went in here.
I'll talk to someone. Maybe they could use you on comms. So you get to be with the Pathfinder and I have to watch your radio? The radio or help Kesh with cleanup. Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Younger sister, right?
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I mean, sure, I'd love an explanation.
Now's as good a time as any.
I think... No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
My God, if If she were a boy Turian, I would totally go for it. I already do like her a lot. And you're good with guns?
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Alright, that is everyone now. So now I'll go back up to the bridge. Oh crap, I'm still pressing space trying to activate stuff. So yeah, I'll go up to the bridge, I'll save there. Oh wait, what I wanted to do, I wanted to look at all the R&D stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna save first. So I'll do that, and then I'll kind of poke around in there. Let me know if there's anything that you think would be useful to kind of research or develop, or anything else that I might want to do. I was also thinking, should I go back down to Eos and do some of those little side missions first, or just go on with like straight onto the Nexus and talk to Tan or whoever and do the priority stuff. So, you know, let me know either way. But for now, that's it. So good night, and I'll see you next time.